A former Navy corpsman will spend at least the next decade in prison for the murder of a 2-year-old girl. It's an update to a story we told you about in 2020. Now, more than 4 years later, the victim's family may finally see closure. Now, your side, Sarah Gray Barr has more from the courtroom.
Originally charged with first-degree murder, Ricardo Montesinos of Jacksonville pled guilty to second-degree murder in the death of 2-year-old Annalee Ratliff. When I spoke with the DA's office, they told me this case was especially tough. Onslow County Assistant District Attorney Caroline Fountain says any case involving a child can be difficult.
Just the circumstances, there are, less witnesses, and the types of injuries that cause death. I can stand up and tell you what the injuries were that caused the death, but can I always get up and say exactly what happened? No, and that's an issue we had in this case, which is pretty common in child deaths.
During the trial, the state said Montesinos was the boyfriend of Erin Ratliff, the victim's mother. Montesinos told investigators Annalee hit her head while playing with her sister on December 31st, 2019. He reported checking on the victim multiple times after he put her to bed and informing the victim's mother of the injury. But just after midnight, Annalee was found dead. An autopsy determined the cause of death to be abdominal injuries, with traumatic head injuries being contributing factors. Her death was ruled a homicide. The state said Montesinos had medical experience and should have known Annalee needed immediate medical attention. The mother, Erin Ratliff, also gave a victim impact statement saying Annalee will never be forgotten and that she was loved fiercely.
The closure that we talk about in criminal cases, you get closure in knowing that the criminal case is over, but that's just a chapter in the book of their grief. It closes a chapter, but they will continue to have to live without Annalee.
Montesinos now faces an active sentence of 10 to 13 years, which will be served with the Division of Adult Corrections. The DA's office also told me that Montesinos has been in custody since January of 2020 and will receive credit for time served already, but he must also serve a minimum of 10 years. In Onslow County, Sarah Gray Barr, 9 on your side.